So I saw that you guys liked my last video where I talked about a story time, but the last time I uploaded a story video where you all were so grateful or so happy that I talk about stories, and you guys probably wanted more of my story time life. I know I pretty much have a boring life. I don't have anything going on right now. But in fact, I do have this one little story I want to tell you today. This is a story where I basically almost died. This is kind of like an over exaggeration, but I've been through like a million to I go outside a lot. Like there are multiple occasions of me almost dying. And this is one of the rare moments where I feel like I almost died. So this was Halloween night of 2021. It was last year, 2020. I went trick-or-treating on my own because I'm a badass and I get to do whatever I want. So I went trick-or-treating on my own. I collected candy from a bunch of fucking kids. I stole kids' candies. I stole candy and I disrespected parents, I guess. I think a lot of parents now in my neighborhood hate me because of what I've done in Halloween. I will promise I won't do that again. Neighbors or shit people, if you're watching this. Just kidding, fuck you. So then, after the big trick-or-treating plan, I went to go out of my neighborhood and go to like some other badass neighborhood where apparently this neighborhood fucking sucks or some shit like that, I don't know. It was a neighborhood with a bunch of trees and shit that I couldn't, like, it was so dark I couldn't see shit out of it. It was like 9 p.m. or some shit by the time I think everyone was in their bed sleeping because God knows trick-or-treats don't last that long, but it was late, very late, and I thought it was a good idea to check this place out because it was Halloween and everything, and it's supposed to be scary. It's spooky season, for Christ's sake. So then so I was walking through the woods a couple steps, and I heard a lot of animal sounds. I heard a lot of dogs. I heard a lot of wolves and shit. But what I did, but I heard this one sound, and keep in mind, this sound was beyond the word. Like, this was like a sound you've never hear in horror movies. These are I mean, you would hear these sounds in horror movies if you were in one. These were the sounds that like you never expect going on. But I just heard a big bang, or like a big, it's like it's like an employee throwing chains in the, it's like an employee throwing changs, like changs, I don't know what the fuck it's called, chains, those little iron shits in the fucking ground, and shaking it a bit, trying to like scare the fuck out of me. So then I kept investigating because I wanted to see what it was like in there. And then as I went on and on and on, it just got louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. And then that's when and then long and behold, there were, I don't know what it was, but I think it was like a black cat on the street. Not a black cat, but like I saw a black cat somewhere in there. And then, you know, I get pretty nauseous when I'm around animals I don't know. Like, if there are animals, wild animals on the streets, I freak out, I ran away or do some shit. And this is one of the rare occurrences. I just saw a wild animal there. I just sprint back and just never looked back, and holy shit, that was a nightmare. As I was running back to my house with pockets full of candy and a bucket full of candy, because keep in mind, it was Halloween night, I was exploring around my fucking neighborhood like a dumbass, I just kept thinking to myself, did I just pussy out of some shit? I could have actually experienced something wonderful. I could have gotten $1,000 or something if I just went in there a little closer. So I wanted to go back and see what it was like again the following day. And it was just normal, just straight up normal. It's almost like nothing even happened. And I was like, okay, what the fuck? Was it all a dream? Was it all hallucination? Okay, anyways, that's the story of basically me almost dying. I know it's not the best almost dying story. I had a lot of other almost dying stories, but I don't know if people want me, the people around me want me to tell that story, and so that's like for another time. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.